Good afternoon, YouTube, and welcome to your FanDuel picks for Sunday, February 21st, 2016. I had a horrible day yesterday, guys. I apologize to all you guys if you played the lineup. I've encouraged everyone to play light on small slates just because missing one or two guys can completely blow your lineup, and that's what happened. I'll review those results in a moment. Let's just get on to today's main slate for FanDuel optimal lineup for cash. I actually could have done 3 different lineups. They all came out with the exact same projected total, 299. So I chose this one and just looked the best. If you want to see the others, feel free to DM me on Twitter at MikeMiller78. At point guard, we got Lillard and Conley. Lillard's the question mark on today's slate for cash because he's likely to be very highly owned after his 75 fantasy point performances last night out. For a tournament, the decision to fade or play a guy like this determines whether you win or lose. You just need to choose it correctly. On a cash game, though, it's hard not to take a guy that'll be so highly owned because it's doubtful if he has a normal performance that it will kill the lineup when most other lineups have him. We're going to round this lineup out with Conley, who's seen a huge increase in time and usage with Gasol gone. He's being used a different way. The Grizzlies are a different team, and if he keeps putting up 35 to 40, he could hit 8,000 on FanDuel pretty soon. The value is great here tonight. There's one other option here tonight. You could try Derrick Rose instead, who also has increased production with Butler out on his team, and he has the Lakers tonight. But so if it's not a blowout, it's good to be playing against them. He could give you more points than Conley tonight. Conley's here, though, because it avoids the blowout risk. All right, at shot guard, we got Depot and Batum. Batum is getting a lot of run time, and his price has dropped a couple hundred, though, because his point production just fell off a cliff in the last 2 games. That's not likely tonight against the Nets. It's just probably not going to happen. He probably comes back to regular form and gives us around 35 fantasy points, maybe even 40, because I expect his point production to go up. Depot has been killing it lately with his minutes, and he seemed to be the only guy that Skiles is running with consistently as he reworks the team with the new trade additions over there. I expect the team notices this, and he just gets a slight uptick in usage while the other guys adapt to it. And I'm actually projecting him at 36 tonight. All right, on to small forward, we got George and Barnes. This position sucks on the later slate, guys. I'm sorry. So here the computers locked George in every possible lineup, projecting him right at 40 points tonight. Not a huge projection, but still good tonight for cash. Rounding it out with Barnes, who, like Conley above, has a new role with the Grizz. He's just starting to see huge numbers now, and he hit 5 times value easily in the last game. I think it's very likely he does it again tonight. With Zebo, if you watched him last night, you saw he was doing great at halftime. He had 20 fantasy points, and then he just kind of slowed down, and he only put up 32. I mean, it was value, but, we would have liked more. Still, you go right on back to that for a cash game, and I'll take Zebo again right here. He's got the increased usage, and maybe he'll get the uptick tonight, and he gets 40 points for us tonight. I'm projecting him right at 34, so it is what it is. All right, and to the bottom, you got JaMychal Green. Now, he started with the new, it's a brand new team, guys, and a starter at 4,200, you should have seen the production he put up. It's just crazy, guys. At 4,200, I'll run him all day long if he's going to keep on getting 30 minutes, and he's going to start again tonight. So run that all day long, especially if you need some value for, some couple higher price players elsewhere. All right, finally, rounding it out at the center, we got Pachulia, and really, there's no place you guys should be going. I mean, the guy had 19 boards on Friday. Are you serious? Right below 6,000. He just needs to touch 30 fantasy points to hit value, and my computers love him to do that if he keeps seeing close to 40 minutes in each game. The upside to 40 fantasy points is just an added benefit. I'm going to review yesterday's lineup real fast. Like I said, it was absolutely horrible. We're at 253. And yes, they were just losers across the board. 97 of 100 out of 100. It was just a horrible night. I'll pull one of the lineups up real fast. And looking at it again here, you guys can see basically Green again just did nothing for us, even though he had some minutes. Dieng was missing, and Porzingis got into some foul trouble, and 3 people killing it. I mean, even though I had Deng and Jordan on there, it wasn't enough to bring the lineup up. Probably spent a little too much at the point guard and should have taken the Dragic yesterday. I did recommend him in the video yesterday, but I should have done that for this cash lineup. Anyways, you move on, and it is what it is, and out of the system and on to today. So I'm going to go ahead and focus on today's upcoming lineup again so you guys can watch that. And I'm going to give you guys a reminder, the contest for a free gift card is ending soon. My new camera should be delivered tomorrow, and when it is, I'll be filming a new video with the channel name change and closing the contest to new entries.
To enter, all you need to do is subscribe to this YouTube channel and take a screenshot showing you're subscribed to the old channel name. You'll be tweeting that picture to me, and when I make the announcement on Twitter, and the first one to do it will get the gift card. All right, guys, thanks for watching. And again, here's your optimal cash 50-50 lineup for today. Have a great Sunday and go win some money, guys.